Hello everyone, welcome to today's tutorial, and today we are going to be making this animation but in Adobe Photoshop. So let's get started. I've downloaded this file from FreePic. I have a premium account, so you can go to FreePic and check out. And if you are into serious graphics, it is better to grab a premium account. So let's check out and see. There are some which are really good. So for Valentine, you can see a lot of them. This is free, this is free, this is free. Then this one with this icon is premium, but all this is free. So it's really a great resource for the designers. It's really a great resource. You can go to the next page and see a lot of graphics designs, a lot of designs, and here you can scroll up to 200 pages or more. So let's get started. So here we are into Illustrator and we need to do the animation in Photoshop. So what we'll do, we'll just go direct to Photoshop. We'll just go direct to Photoshop, open a new page, 600 by 600 pixels per now, but later we change color mode, we leave it to RGB. Then we can go here to color management or color profile and make it sRGB. Then this is it. So we can go here into Illustrator, select the blurred layers, this and this, but let's just cut, Ctrl X, come to Photoshop, paste, but select this one to bring it as a smart object. So this is here in Photoshop, but let's not scale them per now. We move them up here, right click, and let's get rid of this shadow. Okay, select them here, cut or Ctrl X, and then come here and paste as smart object. Okay, there I go. Then let's go back to Illustrator. Let's copy the text, all of them, Ctrl X, open Photoshop and paste them. Let's go back, then select this, paste it, let's enter, then so this is it. Let's select all the layers and scale them. Then afterwards, let's scale our background to cover all our page, then send it back by dragging it up to all these layers. So we are now having this. Let's lock it here so that we don't move it as we are moving other layers. So we can try to make the layer a little big and then push it to that so that it is covering here. We can name it as blurred heart so that we don't get confused as we are animating. Wow, blurred heart. Hope I get someone on Valentine. I don't just make a post and then I miss out. Hope I will get. You never know. If you want to take me for Valentine, you can comment. Maybe, you never know. So let's also scale this up like this. And then after, let's lock this one. Then let's also push them to front. But we can right click and rationalize, then use the lasso tool or L on your keyboard, select this one, right click layer via cut, it will divide this from this one. We are now having 2 layers. Let's move it here, and then let's move this here. Still the lasso tool, right click, layer via cut. We can move this art here to Valentine, and then this, also cut this and move it to there. Okay, then select this one, send it to back. Okay, then select all the art layers, group them, and then convert them to a smart object. So let's unlock this one, and then let's try to balance it into the center. So this is it. So very quickly, let's run to our animation. I will call this small heart. Okay, then this one I can leave it like that. So let's very fast dive into a little bigger. Let's brush like that. So let's go to the timeline, create new timeline. Then we just go here to this icon. Then let's go to the frame rate, and we choose 24 frames per second. It was in 30. Drag one by one. Select our layer one by one and convert each layer to a smart object. Convert to smart object. Then open one by one. Set a key for position. Set a key on each. Go on setting a key on each layer, like this. Also, let's also set a key on our background. But let's leave it. Let's set a key on all the layers. Then convert this to a smart object, the text, to get that transform. We had left that smart object for Illustrator does not work, so it is better to convert it again to smart object. So let's select the background and again convert it to a smart object. So we'll now get the option for transform. So we'll select all the layers and then go to the first frame and scale them up like this. So when you play, this is what will happen. It will start animating. Wow, isn't that good? So it will start animating, but as you can see, we need to adjust the timing. 8 frames is slightly small, but let's make it, let's see. Let's move it to 19 frames and make it a little bit smooth. Let's move each key to 19. we scroll into our animation, this is what we get. But before that, let's select all the keyframes and move them to the right to create some space at the beginning. Select all the keyframes, all the layers and move them to the right. So here we are seeing no animation at all. What we will do, still move 1 second here. We will then try to animate these words. We will select this text. We can go in, we say opacity, we set a key, then come to beginning, set another key, go here to opacity, make it 0. Okay, then come to here, take it back to 100, then move to here and make it 5. Then remember we have already set this, which is 100, so we will get such kind of animation. So you get here, you can see afterwards we see this. So when you play, you will get this kind of animation. So let's stop here for today, but please, if this is your first time to come to this channel, please smash the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you get a notification whenever I post a new video. I will make another video to make the final touch-up. That will be part 2. Happy Valentine, even though it's not yet.